guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another hair video. Today's video is going to be super fun and really helpful for any of you guys that have straightened your hair and you want to revert it back to curly. Hopefully some of these steps that I took will help you also get the best wash and go ever. And even if you didn't straighten your hair, you can still follow this. If you want to just bring your curls back to life, you gotta try this routine. Okay, so for some context, if you're new to my channel and you've never seen me before, hello, my name is Chelly and I make curly hair videos on YouTube and on Instagram. And I decided to straighten, I say straighten because I didn't use a flat iron, but I decided to straighten my hair after 6 years of not doing so. So today I'm going to show you guys how I got my curls back with no heat damage. Thank the Lord Jehovah Jireh, because I had not straightened my hair in a long time, like I mentioned, and I was a little worried. You know, part of me was just like, Chelly. But again, just keep in mind, if you didn't see my previous video on how I straighten my hair, I did use low heat and cool settings, so I didn't use like heavy heat. Okay, I took precautions before, you know, which you should too. Take precautions while you're straightening your hair, because once the damage is done, baby, none of these steps are probably going to help you. Okay, so before you straighten your hair, you should watch this video and make sure your hair is good. Okay, so if you want to see how I reverted my hair from being straight to back to being curly, then all you got to do is keep on watching. Okay, so I am starting on day 5 hair. No, this is actually day 6. You guys, I've had my hair like this for 6 days already and I love it. Although I love it, I'm definitely ready for the switch up. I'm ready to go back to catering to my curls and all the fun things that you can do with your curly hair. My hair feels a little bit hard. I don't want to say hard, but I put hairspray on my hair because I did a ponytail yesterday and I wanted it to be like fluffy and voluminous and I wanted to stay that way, so I like sprayed it with some hairspray, and so today it feels a little dry. I also didn't preserve it last night because I knew today I was going to be washing my hair, so this is where we are. By the way, it is super early in the morning right now. I am so sleepy, so if my eyes look tired, just know I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm gonna have it a little bit later, but this is the status of my hair. I wanted to show you guys what we are starting off with and the entire process to how I'm going to revert my curls to get them to look nice and juicy, bouncy, and all the good stuff of how to reset your hair. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is shampoo my hair. Of course, it's been about 6 days since I've washed my hair, and that is a really long time for me. I usually don't last that long without washing my hair. So today I'm going to go in with a shampoo and I'm going to use the Derma Scalp Relief Shampoo. My scalp has been a little bit itchy. Again, I'm not used to not washing my hair for this long, so that is why I'm going to start off with this shampoo. I've used it before and it's really hydrating, and it's also really soothing to my scalp, which I really love. I love that tingly feeling it gives me. That so once I do the shampoo, actually the Apogee Keratin 2-minute Reconstructor, this one is different from the 2-step protein treatment, which is the one that I really wanted to do but I don't have it anymore. However, this one does say that it's supposed to add strength and softness in just 1 step, quick and effective against heat and chemical damage, and it's a recommended step to just leave it on for 2 minutes and 5 minutes if you need it longer. I will probably leave it in for maybe 30 minutes, or maybe not, maybe 30 minutes, let's do maybe 20 minutes just to see. But this is going to help just revert my hair back, bring back those curls to life, and that's what we're going to do. So I am back. I just finished getting out of the shower. It's a little later, so I'm not as sleepy as I was when I first came on, but I'm ready to go in and use this guy, the Apogee Keratin 2-minute Reconstructor. I washed my hair, shampooed it, and I just added a little bit of the Whey conditioner just so that I can, not conditioner, I think it was a deep treatment, just so that I can detangle my hair really quickly before applying this to my hair. And it smells really good. But this is what my hair is already looking like. So we're getting our curl pattern back, which is great. I'm gonna be using this one. I don't know where all my brushes went. They probably have like little legs and run away all the time because I can't never find them. But I'm gonna use this one today. I don't know what this one is called. I think I got it from Walmart. It literally has no label, no name on it. So I don't really know what it's called, but I'm gonna go ahead and section my hair just so that it's easier for me to work with it. So because it's been a minute since I've used this product, I am gonna go ahead and just read the directions, refresh my memory, and see what I have to do. So it says, gently shampoo hair with Apogee shampoo, use thoroughly and towel dry as usual. Use 1/2 ounce into palm using fingertips. Work evenly through your hair and into the scalp. For maximum penetration, cover hair with warm towel or plastic plastic cap for 2 minutes. Note, for extreme cases, leave on for 5 minutes. For severe breakage problems, we recommend an Apogee 2-step protein treatment service. Rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water, dry and style as usual. So that's what I wanted to do, was the protein one, but again, like I mentioned earlier, I do not have it, so we have to work with this. And then once I purchase it, I will go ahead and do it on camera with you guys too in about a month or so. So I'm pretty generous with this one. This one is really creamy, feels like a deep conditioner, smells really light, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to my hair. This is kind of like a deep treatment, but it just does something to my hair, and that's why I just continue to use it, especially after a style like this. And of course, we are finger coiling each section. I just want to bring back the memory of the hair and remind it what it's supposed to do. So let's go ahead and just tightly finger coil these sections. So all of the treatment is now in my hair, as you guys can see, and they're really saturated and really juicy. It does say to leave it on for 2 minutes, but I think I'm gonna go for a good 20 minutes. I think that'll be okay. Just throw it up in a claw clip, put on a plastic cap, and I will warm up my towel and then just pop that on so that I can have some heat in there, added moisture, and just open up these hair follicles, get everything nice and reset. This is what my hair looks like. Now the curls are obviously back. However, it feels super dry. Not super dry, but definitely needs a deep conditioner. So because of Mask Monday, I am going to be filming this section of the video for my Mask Monday, which I'll link it down below. But if you want to see how I deep condition my hair and talk about the product that I'm using, then go ahead and just watch the Mask Monday portion that I will have linked down below. But just for some insight, I am revisiting an oldie but a goodie. I love it. I want something that's really gonna just hydrate my hair, make it buttery smooth, leave it buttery soft. That is what I'm looking for, and I know that I can get this with this Noughty product. Right, I'm all done deep conditioning my hair, and I didn't have the best deep conditioning session. I will be 100% honest with you. I feel like my hair could have been better, could have looked better, so I'm definitely gonna do another deep conditioner in about 2 to 3 days or so, just to give my hair a little bit more moisture. Because of that, for today's wash and go, I'm gonna be using a really thick, rich moisturizing cream. I used this recently in one of my latest videos. I had a phenomenal wash and go, so I wanted to recreate it for today. And I used the SheaMoisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Do you guys remember this wash and go? It was so good. And this smoothie is so good for my hair, especially when it's like kind of like not its best self right now. So we're gonna help it out by using this product right here. And then to seal the deal, to add the definition and the hold, I'm gonna use my all-time favorite Eco Styler Argan Oil one. I have a little bit of this left. I hope will be enough for my entire hair. We'll see. But I am ready to style my hair. You guys, I just finished breaking my water bottle. I don't know how I did it. I'm so aggressive with things, and I just broke the lid. So because of that, I'm gonna be taking some water from my little spray bottle with no spray, so it might get a little messy over here, but I'm gonna make it work. I feel like my hair is just frizzy. I'm so confused. Like, this treatment was supposed to like make my hair not frizzy, but we'll see. It's looking, look at that, like it's looking frizzy. That's so weird. So I am definitely gonna be intentional with this routine right now, and I'm gonna help my hair out, set it up for success for these next couple of days before it's time to wash it again. And we're gonna be doing, see, with water it's perfectly fine, but once my water starts to dry up, good lord, what is going on here? So I thought it would be fun to do some finger coils to my hair. I haven't done finger coils in so long, and I figured it would be the perfect opportunity to do so, just because I want to remind my curls what to do, you know, help them out a little bit, give them more definition. You know, I don't need it because I'm using the brush, and if I do my typical method, you can see that the curls are there. But just to make the curls a little bit more extra poppin', I do want to do some finger coils to switch it up and, you know, have a fun look. So I already applied the curl enhancing smoothie, and now I'm going in with the Eco Styler gel, and this is a pretty small section for finger coils. If you want them to look natural, you have to do smaller sections, otherwise they're gonna be super tight and clumpy, and then you're gonna be separating forever. So I like to take small sections and twirl my hair in the way the curls naturally would turn. So to me, that is always towards my face. So I'm gonna just take all of the curls that I'm doing and I'm going to just curl it towards my face. I loved finger coils. FYI, when I was transitioning, I used to finger coil all the time, and it just helps train your curls. It helps to look more cohesive, especially if you have heat damaged hair or chemically damaged hair and you have some pieces that just don't want to blend in with the rest of your hair. Just go ahead and give it a finger coils and then scrunch it upwards so that it can take its form. So right now, if I leave it like that, it looks really stretched out. But if I go ahead and scrunch it just to activate them, bring them back to life, say, hey, you know, give me a little bit more bounce, we can already see how they just bounced right back up, and that is a good sign. This is a perfect example to show you guys that my hair is not always perfect, and I know how to work with my hair when it's frizzier for whatever reason. For example, this style that I did probably caused my hair to be frizzy, or this deep conditioner, maybe my hair just needed something a little bit more hydrating. Maybe it wasn't hydrating enough for my hair and it showed in the results. But you don't have to re-deep condition your hair the same day. You can just use a product that is nice and thick and rich and creamy, that is going to provide the additional moisture that your deep conditioner didn't do. Also, I did the keratin treatment, so that could have also been very drying. I was supposed to leave it on for 2 to 5 minutes, and I think I left it on for like 25 minutes. You know, maybe that's not something I should have done. Do as I say and not as I do. Make sure you follow the instructions on the packaging of the products. Sometimes if you do more like me, it could probably give you like a reverse effect. Instead of like helping your hair, it just makes it worse. But it's fine because we're gonna fix it, and the curls are gonna look really nice and juicy and popping thanks to the curl enhancing smoothie. Also, when you're finger coiling, it is easier for your hair to be kind of like not dripping wet, but like with enough slip. So whatever product you're using, make sure that it has enough slip. Otherwise, your hair is gonna get tangled around your finger. You're gonna cause breakage, and that's not necessary. Just add more water or get a product that is wet in texture and has a lot of slip, so that it's easier for you to finger coil your hair. So I'm actually gonna scrunch each section with my little cotton t-shirt instead of using my hands, because the curl enhancing has a thick consistency, and if I don't squeeze some out, I will be drying my hair for centuries, and I'm not trying to do that today. You know, that is not the goal, to be drying my hair for hours. But as you can see, the curls are coming together. They're frizz free, they're nice and tamed, exactly what I like to see when I'm styling my hair. Finger coiling my hair. finally. I feel like I was twisting for like 10 years, but we did it. The curls are looking so good. My hair finally has no more frizz. I feel like it was looking really frizzy and it just dried really quickly, so I had to keep wetting it with water. But nonetheless, the curls are looking juicy. I can't wait to dry them. Can't wait to see how they look. I feel like it's been forever, so I'm excited. I am gonna go ahead and wet plop my hair. I will link my video down below on how I wet plop. I made a whole entire dedicated video on me wet plopping and all that stuff, so if you have any questions, I'll link the video down below. And I'm gonna wet plop while I do my makeup, because this entire video I haven't had any makeup on and I'm in the mood to just complete the look with a nice little makeup look. So I'll wet plop while I do my makeup, and then I'll go ahead diffuse, and then I'll show you guys my final result. No denying that my curls are back. No heat damage, no issues. I'm so happy. Okay, first and foremost, my hair is not all the way dry, but I do want to go ahead and start separating some curls, because if not, we're gonna be here forever. So I do have my OGX coconut oil. This is the hydrating oil mist. I love this and I swear by it. I still use it all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a light mist. Not that it needs any more shine, but I want to reduce any possible frizz. I'm gonna start on this side and just gently start to separate the clump curls. Super gently, because again, my hair is not fully dry, and if I do too much, I'm gonna cause frizz and I don't want that. So I'm just gonna separate the ones that have gotten clumpy together. So I am back and my hair is fully dried, obviously, as you guys can see. However, I had an issue with the way my hair dried. I forgot, I haven't finger coiled in so long, and for some reason, I don't know why I finger coiled like with a specific parting, and because of that, my hair was falling so weird, you guys. I spent like 20 minutes trying to like separate and like move it and like add volume. It wasn't working, so I just had to put my hair up in my infamous half up, half down, and this is what the curls are looking like. They look really juicy, really bouncy. I'm so happy with the way they turned out. I will be doing a normal wash and go probably in like a few days, because my hair is a little too flat for my liking right now, and I think it's because the coils are still so tight. I tried separating, I tried fluffing, it's not working. The curls are staying exactly the way they want to, and I guess we'll just have to give it some time and they'll start getting more volume. But overall, I love that my hair came back. Low-key, I mean, I didn't use high heat, but my heart still stopped a little. I was like, are they gonna revert? And thankfully they did. I'm so happy. So really quickly, wanted to give you guys a quick overview of this entire process and just a few recommendations if your hair is in a different state than mine. So I would consider my hair relatively healthy. The only thing that I add to my hair is color, as you guys can see, but I am not the type of curly girl that often straightens her hair. As you guys saw, it's been 6 years since I've done it, and even if I do it, I will not use the flat iron, and I will use low and cool heat. Even if it takes me 10 times longer, I don't care. I am not trying to damage my hair, and I just prefer having healthier, bouncier curls. So this is definitely not something I normally would do. However, in this process, I did use the Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. Didn't love it at all. I mean, it did its job, but I feel like if you're the type of person that your hair is chemically damaged or severely heat damaged, like you can see your curl pattern is more stretched out, I would recommend not even to pick this up. Go ahead and get the 2-step protein treatment, which is what I would honestly have preferred to use for this specific reverting back to curly routine, because that one is intense, but in a good way. Like, I would have way more shine. I feel like overall I would have maybe even way more balance. Just my results would have been better. And my hair, again, is relatively healthy, but if your hair is more damaged, you will see even better results. So I will link those products down below. Also, another alternative could be the Olaplex treatment, the infamous Olaplex treatment that a lot of people have done. Again, especially if you are the type of person that often straightens your hair, but you want your curls to look better, you can also go ahead and do that treatment. I actually want to grab it again. I did it a while ago, but I want to grab it again and do it and see like if I notice any difference or if it does anything to my color treated hair. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that in a video. And then my last tip would be to use a hydrating deep conditioner, but like an intense, like a triple intense deep conditioner, because the one that I use, it is an intense moisture treatment. However, I felt like I needed something more. Like my results definitely didn't wow me. I probably could have used the Ouidad one or even the bread one that I used last week. I'll link those two down below because this one, I love it. It's one of my holy grails, but for some reason, this particular wash day, it just did not do what I was looking for. And I even left it on overnight. So I don't know. I would recommend to try something else for this specific routine, something that's more intense, more hydrating. Like I mentioned, I'll link a few suggestions down below. So with that being said, these are all of the steps that I did to get my hair to look like this, back to normal with no heat damage. Thankfully, again, I do not do this often. So if your hair is heat damage, it's because you keep straightening it. All right, this video is long enough. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.